let's just allow ourselves to be here now. Just join with me in closing your eyes and just letting your breath support you in falling into this present moment. If you want, you can place your hands on your thighs, on your lower tummy, on your heart, anywhere you want. And begin to use the breath on a count of 4. So what that means is you're breathing in 2, 3, 4 and out 2, 3, 4. Just in 2, 3, 4 with your eyes closed and out 2, 3, 4. Keep that rhythm going for a couple of minutes, and I'll guide you as to when to move forward. But keep that rhythm going, and each time, if you can lengthen the breath a little bit, do so. Feel yourself sinking further into the chair. Letting go of any tension. You might notice where you've been holding tightly and you didn't realize it. Letting the back and the shoulders and the neck just soften. Now I want you to see roots coming from your feet down through the ground, the underground, down through the earth and right down to a rock at the bottom of the earth, and wrap those roots around that rock. That rock is filled with golden light, the light of divine wisdom. And I want you to see that golden light now emanating from the rock. Now imagine that golden light coming up through the rock, through the roots, up through the underground, up through the ground, up through your floorboards, and up into your feet, this golden light. And just in your own time, move that golden light all the way up through the body in your own time. I'll give you a few moments to do that now so that the light reaches the top of your head. If there's anywhere you're struggling with physical pain, make sure to send a bit of extra golden light to that area. And if you've reached the top of the head, just stay there with that light. Let it continue to circle your body. And if you're still getting there, that's okay. Just make sure that the golden light is enveloping you now. Return to the breath of 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. We're going to clear our chakras. This is a very helpful exercise. And for those of you that might feel it's a little bit too woo-woo, just bear with us. But we're going to clear these energy centers that will support us today in just accessing a higher consciousness. So I want you to imagine that the golden light is circling your root chakra. We're going to work upwards rather than downwards. So the root chakra is just a few inches below the belly button and just above the pelvic floor, and just letting the golden light circulate there. It's usually red in color. And so if you can see it brightening in its redness, all the better. Notice what size it is. It could be a circle, it could be a square, doesn't really matter. But just notice the size. And ultimately, we want each of the chakras to come into alignment at roughly the same size. So this beautiful root chakra, ruby red, brightening as a result of this divine light. And moving up a few inches, we notice now the Sacral Chakra. And it's orange in color. So you really want to notice the size and bring the golden light around it to brighten the orange. And if you can, be sure it matches the size of the root chakra. Just bring it into alignment. We're just sort of bringing everything into order here. So as closely in size as we can get each of these chakras, the better. Don't worry about, well, where exactly is it? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't always know either, but I know this works. A few inches further up, just above the belly button area, I believe, we're going to now bring into alignment our solar plexus, our solar chakra, and it's yellow in color. So again, use the golden light to align that chakra to the same size as the others and to brighten it. As yellow as the sun, a beautiful yellow. And as you've aligned these three chakras so far, let's move on up and attempt again another one. Here we go further, a few inches further up into the chest area. We notice now our heart chakra, and it's green in color. Notice the size. Let the golden light align it, brighten it. And as we've done that now, we're just going to move up a few more inches into the throat area, and that's kind of easier to locate because it's right there in the throat. And it's a kind of powder blue color. We want the golden light to resize it to the same size as the others and to brighten it. The most beautiful powder blue you can imagine. And we're going to move a few inches up again, further up this time. We're going to go between the eyebrows where we have our third eye chakra, the chakra of all seeing. And just let the golden energy and light circulate there. Bring it into size, same size as the others. I believe it's indigo in color. And just see that beautiful brightening. And finally, a few inches above the head, we're going to go on up to our crown chakra. And it's just a few inches above the head. Just resize it, align it to the same size as the other chakras roughly, and it's violet in color. And imagine the most beautiful violet brightening as you use the golden light of your own divine wisdom to brighten it. And so now we have this beautiful line of energy running from the root up to the crown. Aligned, in order, brightened. And this opens our energy centers to receive the divine wisdom that we're looking for today. So if you want to take a moment to set your intention for this clinic, what it is you'd like to get a clarity on, hear more deeply, see more clearly, do that now. Set your intention in your own mind. And just know that the answer is one thought away. It might come along in the clinic. It might come along afterwards. It might come along in your sleep tonight. It might wake you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It might occur to you as you awaken tomorrow. It might become more obvious as you go about your day. Don't put any pressure on yourself to really know the exact answer, but do realize that your eagerness to have clarity, to have an answer, to know your best step, to find direction, your eagerness for that is 90% of the effort done. So it's really about letting yourself now receive the answers. So bringing yourself now into the clinic, just if it helps, just place your feet on the ground or move your body a little bit. Just feel yourself coming into this space again with a very clear energy now. And hopefully that was grounding for you.